Hello, everyone. It is me. I feel like another story for today because I haven't done anything for a while because I got a new phone. Oh my God. Do you know, getting a new phone is actually traumatic. You want one, you really want one, and you want it to be able to do all sorts of fancy things. But, and it's not, for me, it's the same kind of phone, but oh my gosh, now I have to like relearn everything, reinstall everything. Then I get confused with all the passwords. Then I have to reset the password. Then I have to be sent a one-time PIN number. Then the internet is slow so that it expires. Then I have to say resend. And then after about 10 minutes, I get 20 emails all with different codes. Then I don't know which one it is. Then I forget the password. Then it says it's too weak. And then I put another zero on it, and then I put another zero, and then I put an exclamation, and I don't write it down, so then I forget again. Then I can't even remember which app I was trying to change. It is so traumatic. I actually need help. So tomorrow my chomi called Nadia is coming to give me, in fact, she just says, write it down, and then she goes, zip, zip, and then you also feel so bloody irritated. Like, how does she just go zip, zip, zip with her pretty little hands, and it's all done. Okay, I get very, very feeling like an old geriatric person. And I'm sure she doesn't mean to intimidate me. It's just that she's used to it. And I think her kids would even be more scary. So yeah, I was like, oh, but I wanted to tell you about my hair. Okay, so now my hair, I adore my hair. My hair, I have always thought was one of the nicest things. And now it is getting, well, it has been getting this fabulous, different, I say fabulous a lot. I say divine and fabulous a lot, okay? I say a lot of things a lot of times. So look at it. It's got like a little halo here. This has not been colored or touched for years and years and years and years. Now, ever since I can remember, I have washed my hair every single night of my life. And people go, what? And I say, yes. I go to sleep with it wet every single night. And I wake up the next morning and I see, I don't own a comb. I have a beautiful hairbrush, but this is how I do it. Okay, I go like this. And my daughter says, you never look at the back of your head, so it doesn't look as nice as the front. Well, I mean, the back of the head, I don't ever get to see. And it's not as nice as the front. Of course, there's got to be something that's not nice. And my mother used to tell me that if I did this every single night, I would get something called rheumatic fever. Now, rheumatic fever, I actually have no cooking clue what it's like, except I think it makes you red and it gives you aching joints, which I'm afraid I am red and I do have aching joints, but I can't see that I've been having rheumatic fever since I was 12 years old. So she said that if I go to bed with my hair wet, definitely rheumatic fever, and I'm still waiting. Really, maybe it'd be quite nice to have. I mean, does anyone even get rheumatic fever? Maybe it's just some old wives' tale from long ago. What call it? What do you call it? An old wives' tale. That's right. It's also quite cute because I forget what I'm saying and I speak in English and Afrikaans and I'm getting old. So just be patient with me. Anyway, so my hair, I love very much. And when I first came to Paris to live, I went to a hairdresser, and she very good hairdresser, but she was not expensive, but I looked around and I found the Indian barber by the name of Gurfan. Now, Gurfan, as a lot of Indian people do, works every day from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Monday to Friday. Sometimes he goes to Johannesburg for stock and to visit his friend, but the rest of the time he is in that shop with the most unfortunate lady who sweeps the floors, who looks down, and I think she might be from Eritrea or something like that. She's as thin as a rake. She doesn't make eye contact. She doesn't even know how to say her name. And he mutters and moans about her all the time and says she's lazy, but she sweeps. And Gurfan does men's hair, and then he does my hair, and he also threads my face, or he waxes my face, or he does a combination. And I must go every week because, oh, lady, you are very hairy, worse than some of my men clients, very, very hairy. And the hair is coming like this. The other night I had the most terrible dream that this hair went down onto my chest and went down onto my arms. And I had to pay Gulfan more and more money to do this. And he waxes with this black awful wax. I do hope that he doesn't recycle it. And sometimes it doesn't come off, and then I must make sure that I'm not going to the shops with these like horrible like strips of black wax, especially like here, and sometimes it get caught here in my job, double chin. Anyway, I go there, and if I have the wax and the haircut is 200 Rand, and he also runs an incentive program, and if you get 10 ticks, then I think you get free haircut. And he also can do the waxing of the nostrils, and the waxing of also the ears and the eyebrows, and also steaming and close shave for the men with that cut shape razor. And it's wonderful. I love going to see Gulfan. We have a good time. He's a wonderful, wonderful human being. When my husband goes, he's got more hair on his ears than on his eyebrows. Definitely on his eyebrows. He has got no eyebrows because I like to pull them. But very, very hairy ears does my husband have. So he's going to have his nostrils done. And outside Gulfan shop, there's a poster of all the things Gulfan can do. And there's a picture of a man or a woman, but I think it's a man because it's a barber, with the 2 earbuds hanging out of the nose like this. I must actually show you a picture. It's hysterical. Like this. But Gulfan doesn't do mine.